Langford.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tucker should have it. And out number 1 on the grab. Josh Smith now at the plate.
The shortstop. Josh Smith.
Foul ball.
That's
Whoa,
off the mark.
that's
And now it's even 1-1. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him. Take your base.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. Onto the track near the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And Jock Peterson stands in.
Hitter, Jock Peterson.
Tyon with the move to first. And he's back safely. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here is Marcus Semien. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
One
there.
ball.
Yeah, I
2
don't
strikes.
think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Caught it looking for the K.
From that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, one About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. It's
He's
there,
out.
and that's a great play. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker,
That's
former
off the plate.
5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he deals. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Pulls that one foul. Tucker over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Justin Turner now.
Turner.
First pitch just misses. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Top of the second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Heim, a former Gold Glove winner, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And he grounds one to the right side. Turner to first. 1 out in the second. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Into center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Young.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And a big swing and a miss.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
Evaldi back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. To first. And quickly 1 away in the second. So here's Horner now.
The second baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Right back to him on the mound. And he's safe at first. Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses inside. No throw, he's in there safely. Goes to second and he's picked off. Swanson. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Flied to right his first time. Tyon with the move to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one ripped left field, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Peterson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And strike 2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. Now it's Marcus Semien. Struck out looking at his first at bat. To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Move to second, he's picked off. Not in time, he's safe. And a swing and a miss.
When you're struggling out there on the
0-1.
mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Fought off foul. And now he's picked off at third. Throw to third. Save. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's
Yep,
outside.
That ball went out.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 8.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Have the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
And Ian swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering upstairs. 1 out, bases empty. That one way inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The right fielder, number 30.
2 outs, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. Young tossed to first, and Tucker is retired. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Turner. And he's out on the tag. So up next, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. He's in at second with a 1-out double. 1 out. Runner at second. Young getting ready to hit. His first at bat. Was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Corner. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Sam Haggerty. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Gets under it and pops it up. Berger. 1 up, 1 down. So now Turner in on that right side. Struck out looking his first time. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. That's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one misses. It's 2-2. The Rangers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Dansby Swanson stands in. First time up, he grounded to third.
Swanson.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air, left field, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The center fielder, number 4.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next come to hit. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Horner off of first with 2 away. Eovaldi checks the runner. Horner back in on a dive. Comes up empty.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while.
Tosses to first. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Tyone back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
The batter, number 8.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. Smith, 27 years old, and he was a runner on the move. Strike in there. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And they put the tag on him for the out. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Runner, runner, runner.
One away with a runner at third. The 0-1. Right side. Tucker gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Now that
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. Renfroe Armstrong sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher Miguel Amaya. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Played the play, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Next to hit, Matt Shaw. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one misses in the dirt.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that is out of play. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Haggerty on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So the batting order turns over, and Happ up to hit. Foul ball there. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Marcus Semien. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim, has grounded out a couple of times. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
They got it for out number 2. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here is Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Fastball for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just
No
an
ball,
outstanding
2 strikes.
job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next
1 ball,
offering is
2
downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
Now
found a way.
back, the
To me,
designated
it's
hitter.
just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Eovaldi checks the runner.
No, he's
Tucker
safe.
dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that
Ball,
you can
that's
get
it.
some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Haggerty sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
Now
into
batting,
his
first
highest
baseman,
gear and go a long
Justin
way to track that one down.
Turner.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Tucker headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
The
Showed
batter,
a
number
willingness to
7.
drive that pitch the
Shortstop,
opposite way.
Gensby.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He
Watson.
let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing
1-1.
for the line drive base hit.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second.
Yep.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball 1,
That
no
one is
strike.
upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford going back and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. We
Leading
go
off
to the
for the
top of the
Rangers,
7th.
the
Leading
third
off,
baseman,
Josh
Josh
Young.
Young.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
If you're the pitcher, you've
1-0.
got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into left center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Hard hit, right side. He's in there. And it's 8-3. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out at the dish. But a run does come in to score.
The batter
now, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. Around first. Digging for 2. Throws to second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So a man at first, Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And a big swing and a miss. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Yeah, that's outside. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
That one the other way. Smith. Off balance speed. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Jake Burger.
Number 21, Jake Burger. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 45, Drew Pomeranz.
And the
Counts
first
1-0.
offering is not close. Pomerantz, a tall lefty, 245 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The success they're having hasn't been by accident. They put in a lot of hard work, and today they're getting to see the fruits of their labor.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The batter.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game.
Peterson.
Anytime you can put 8 runs up on the board at this point in the game, you know there have been some really good approaches at the plate, and clearly they're a confident lineup right now.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On the bottom of the 8th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Armstrong back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's inside. And that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the lead off.
There goes Tucker. Ball outside. Throw to second, and great jump. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Justin Turner.
Now batting.
1 for 3.
Justin Turner.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tucker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Snap throw behind the runner, but he's safe.
He's safe. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Late with the swing there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looked.
Now this one gets through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that'll make you
The
feel
batter,
good as a
number
hitter
2.
right there. There's
Second
nothing cheap
baseman,
about the way he got
Nico.
that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We go to the
Leading off
ninth. Now the catcher for the Rangers,
number
Jonah
28,
Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1's the count.
That's
Ball
a
one.
little bit low.
Ball, that's out.
And that's in the
ball
dirt.
3.
first pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right down to shoot, and now it's 3-2.
3-2.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So digging
bat,
in,
the right
Adolis
fielder,
Garcia.
Adolis
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a
Garcia.
strikeout. The Rangers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball popped in the air and a foul ball. That one the other way. Horner in plenty of time to first, and Garcia is out. 2 down, bases
Up next for
empty.
the Rangers,
Josh
the
Young
third baseman,
stepping in for the
Josh
Rangers.
Young.
Well, a few things can go wrong
That
when
ball
you
got
are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your
Now
hand,
back,
release
the
point,
center
wind up,
fielder,
all of those
Sam
things. And I think it's safe
Haggerty.
to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.